If there's one man who can bake his way into a woman's heart, then it has to be Tyler Hynes. And this next movie is like a page out of a fairy tale with a dash of romance sprinkled in. Let's start with Tyler Hynes and Taylor Cole in this charming movie. Tyler steps into the shoes of Zach Malone, a tech whiz with the penchant for saving small towns. Now, Taylor's character, Lacey, is the sassy voice behind a local radio show in a pinch. The radio station is facing the blues, partly thanks to Zach and his cost-cutting program expertise. But wait, the plot thickens. Lacey's show gets the boot too. That's when destiny does its thing, and our dynamic duo has to team up. Lacey's got a wild plan to raise funds.
About for Bake Off.
Now, fall vibes roll in, and so does a lantern walk. Picture this: flickering lights, a cozy town, and our protagonist strolling amidst the enchanting glow. It's like a traditional autumn festival on steroids. The lantern walk symbolizes harmony with nature, community spirit, and the light that shines within. Now, speaking of lantern walks, you won't believe how this scene unfolds in the movie. But hold on, there's more to this movie than just scenic strolls. As Zach and Lacey band together for the bake-off, their chemistry simmers like a pot of apple cider on a crisp evening. They explore the town, sharing secrets and laughs, and Zach gets a reality check from his own past. It's like a small-town adventure wrapped up in a cozy romantic package. Moving on to the heartwarming tale of Always Amore. Meet Elizabeth, played by the fabulous Autumn Reeser. She's a force to be reckoned with, determined to keep her late husband's famed eatery, Cibo y Vita, sailing smoothly. She's not just preserving a restaurant, she's preserving his memory. And guess what? She's not flying alone on this mission. Cue the supporting squad. We've got the staff, the spunky mother-in-law, Nona, played by Patty McCormack, bringing in the sass, and the ultimate cheerleader daughter, Sophia. But hey, as catchy as a cheer might be, a dash of family love alone can't cook up a thriving business. The restaurant was already stuck in a pickle. Enter Ben, the restaurant's superhero, portrayed by none other than the charismatic Tyler Hynes. He's got a knack for turning culinary chaos into gold. So picture this: Ben swoops in, sparks fly, not just from the kitchen, and things start to sizzle. Elizabeth and Ben tag team to give the joint a makeover that Gordon Ramsay would tip his chef's hat to. Now brace yourselves for a heartwarming scene that'll make you want to grab your nearest family member and give them a big old hug. The dinner table becomes a hub of emotions and wholesomeness, a mix of laughter, vulnerability, and connection. It's like a symphony of realness and love, where each character reveals a snippet of their story, making us ache for those unforgettable family moments.
However, I am very glad that you made time to bake this today.
Not a bad way to spend a Monday night.
As they dish out tales about themselves, you can almost taste the chemistry simmering. Is this the recipe for a romance to remember? If sparks are flying like they do in the kitchen, we might just want to be in for the sweetest love story since sliced bread, served with a side of delectable cuisine. Off to our favorite Tyler Hynes movie scene, we have Chelsea Whitmore, played by none other than Lacey Chabert, the ultimate event planner who's been chasing promotions like a marathon runner on caffeine. Picture this: years of dazzling boss Trish, played by Constance Marie, with her epic event skills, only to be caught in a loop of missed promotions. But hey, life has its curveballs, and Chelsea's about to swing for the fences. Chelsea's got an unexpected twist coming her way. Uncle Grady leaves her this chalet in his will. Chalet as in cozy cabin heaven. Talk about an epiphany moment. Chelsea grabs the reins, tosses her event planner hat temporarily, and jets off to Vail, Colorado, ready to soak in the mountain vibes and do some soul searching. Now let me introduce you to Owen Becker, played by our very own Tyler Hynes. He's a local handyman with a side of chalet wisdom. He's knee-deep in chalet renovations, carrying on Grady's legacy. First impressions, let's just say sparks don't exactly fly like fireworks on the 4th of July. Picture this: the city girl meets the rugged mountain guy scenario, complete with a sprinkle of awkwardness and a dash of clashing personalities. But hold on, this is not just a tale of oil and water refusing to mix. Nope. Chelsea starts weaving herself into the fabric of Vale Village. She bonds with Owen, his chef extraordinaire father, Carl, played by Greg Lawson, and even discovers the soul-soothing magic of staring at the night sky, decoding constellations like a pro. Now let's talk about that starlit scene. Imagine this: two souls gazing at the universe's cosmic wonders, sharing secrets and stories under the shimmering canvas of the night sky. It's like stardust and connection raining down, making stargazing the ultimate love language. If you've ever whispered sweet nothings under a starry sky, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
So it happens. They just stay up there, light years apart. They never get together.
Maybe someday.
So there's hope.
As Chelsea juggles her newfound serenity with a curveball from the city, she's faced with life's biggest question. What does she really want? It's a journey that'll have you laughing, pondering, and maybe even craving your own dose of chalet adventures. Have you noticed that Tyler Hynes and Lacey just light up the screen together? And speaking of the magic, let's dive into their next movie, Sweet Carolina. And let me tell you, there's something about their chemistry that is like a fireworks show, explosive. Now Josie, the big city marketing whiz, played by Lacey Chabert, who gets the heart-wrenching news about her sister and brother-in-law's tragic accident. New York's hustle and bustle fades as Josie rushes back to the cozy embrace of New Hope, North Carolina, where her family awaits. Hold onto your tissues for this one, because here's the twist. Josie is now in charge of her sister's kids. Cue family drama of the highest order, with the parents locked in a passionate debate over where the little ones should call home. You've got Josie aiming to raise the kids in the Big Apple, while her parents fight for New Hope. It's a tug of war for the heartstrings. Now guess who steps into the spotlight? It's Cooper, the former high school flame turned basketball coach, played by the dashing Tyler Hynes. If you thought sparks were flying before, get ready for the full extravaganza. Cooper and Josie joined forces to navigate their grief and those oh-so-complicated family dynamics. Hold on to your heartbeats because it's time to talk about that scene. Picture this, Cooper and Josie chaperoning an event, wrapped up in each other's arms, swaying to the rhythm of the music. It's like a slow-motion dance under the stars, and the atmosphere is charged with romance that could power a small city. It's that kind of scene that just leaves you grinning ear to ear. As they dance through their emotions, Cooper and Josie's journey unfolds and decisions hang in the balance. Will Josie step up and embrace motherhood, or will she choose a different path? It's a tale that'll definitely make you laugh, cry, and cheer them on as they waltz through life's twists and turns. Now, before we move on to the next scene, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Your support means everything to our channel, so don't be shy and hit that like button while you're at it, and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks. Next on our list is the beautiful Hallmark romance, which shows that love finds a way when you least expect it. Welcome to the charming chaos of It Was Always You. And let's be real, folks, it's the kind of story that's going to give you both belly laughs and heart flutters. So here's the deal. Elizabeth's got her engagement blueprints all set, ready to walk down the aisle with Dr. George Belling, who's also a dentist. But hold up, things get a bit tangled when George's wild at-heart brother, David, struts back into town. Yep, you heard that right. David's like a breeze of unpredictability, shaking up Elizabeth's well-ordered world. Now, Elizabeth and George, they've got history. Like, remember the girl next door kind of history? Yep, that's them. They share roots in a cozy island town where everybody knows everybody. You might think, well, this is textbook romance, right? But hang on, because there is a twist in this story. See, while Elizabeth and George's connection might be solid on paper, it's like a beautifully planned puzzle missing a key piece. That piece being the warm, fuzzy, heart-skipping a beat feeling. Yep, you guessed it. There's a lot more logic than love going on here. Okay, now let's talk about the scene, folks. The grand finale is where our characters reunite after a whole year apart. But oh, it's not just any reunion. It's like a movie magic moment, set against a backdrop that practically screams romance. You'll feel your heart doing the tango, I promise you that. Next, let's dive into the world of Three Wise Men and a Baby. This movie will give you a roller coaster of emotions if you haven't seen it already. From the witty banter to the deep soul searching. It's a story that'll keep you grinning and guessing, all while nudging you to reflect on those moments when logic meets matters of the heart. And that last scene will get ready to have your heartstrings strummed like a well-tuned guitar, right in the heart of a location that's practically the definition of dreamy. Get a load of this hilarious family drama. Andrew Walker, Tyler Hynes, and Paul Campbell are the Brennan brothers, Luke, Taylor, and Stefan. They've all grown up, but they're still hanging around their mom Barbara's house like they're trying to set a record for the longest day. Seriously, it's like an adult sleepover that never ends. Luke's a firefighter swamped in a personal crisis while trying to build his own house. Taylor's a fiery video game designer who just got the boot and is camping out in the basement. And Stefan's a pet psychologist who's also setting up camp in the backyard. Talk about a full house. So here's the kicker. Barbara, their mom, just wants to recreate the good old Christmas vibes from when they were kids. But hold on to your tinsel because the plot goes full Hallmark magic on us. A snowstorm blows her away to her sister's place, and in true holiday movie style, Luke stumbles upon a baby at the fire station. And guess what? The baby has his name on it. Cue the chaos and cuteness overload as Luke takes the baby under his wing. And guess who's coming to save the day but maybe not so much party? Yep, his dear brothers, ready to pitch in with their unique brand of help. It's like a comedy of errors with diapers and formulas. Imagine this. Taylor and Stefan, who've seen Luke struggle through life, suddenly find him handling baby duties like a pro. It's like they stepped into a parallel universe. The baby's cuteness levels are off the charts and their jaws practically hit the floor. Take a look for yourself. As the brothers navigate babysitting adventures and personal epiphanies, you'll be rolling with laughter and cheering them on. Will caring for a tiny human help them sort out their own big lives? Get ready for a feel-good, laugh-out-loud journey that'll warm your heart. And that scene, it's a gem of comedy gold with a side of heart-melting baby charm that'll make you go, "Aw," in the same breath. And last but not least, we have the scene from the movie that captivated everyone's emotions. Picture of Her. Rhiannon Fish dives into the role of Beth, who's traded city life for the salty sea breeze, helping her dad with his fishing boat. And guess who's on deck? None other than Tyler Hynes playing Jake, a photojournalist with a knack for catching celebs and not so camera-ready moments. Now picture this. Jake, the lens-loving guy, once had dreams of photo glory, but they fizzled out like a soda gone flat. His camera now captures Hollywood shenanigans for his buddy Candace, an editor at a local mag. But all that changes when he stumbles upon Beth, a natural beauty who practically radiates charm. Now we're about to talk about the scene that's gonna set your heart aflutter. Imagine this. Jake's camera captures Beth's effortless allure, and he's left in awe of her beauty. It's like a cinematic freeze frame of that moment when your heart skips a beat. Now here's what the plot takes a twist. Jake secretly submits Beth's photos, including the breathtaking shot, to the paper, and just when you think the surprise factor couldn't get any higher, Jake meets Beth at the dog park, all while keeping his sneaky snapshot session on the down low. As their paths intertwine, Beth's low-key life takes an unexpected spin when she becomes the star of a local paper's cover. Yep, that mesmerizing photo went viral, leaving everyone buzzing. But here's the million-dollar question. Will Beth ever find out that Jake was a mastermind behind the lens, capturing her beauty before they even cross paths? So, dear viewers, get ready to ride off the waves of fate, laughter, and maybe even a little camera magic. Picture of Her is a feel-good adventure that'll leave you smiling and wondering just how destiny works its quirky wonders. And that scene is just beautiful. So which of these Tyler Hynes movie scenes is your favorite, and which one did we miss? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and be sure to check out our latest merchandise. Thanks for watching. Until next time.